access to adequate finance is key to the successful implementation of the climate action in the NDCs. Governments continues to invest in green initiatives that will bring development to the Ghanaian citizens and at the same time inure to the NDCs. However, there is a funding gap. The involvement of the private sector to mobilize the needed resources is therefore key to the success of the program. The country is open for investment and partnership at all levels. Mobilizing the resources at the scale needed requires a shift from business as usual investments. As such, the government is putting in place mechanisms to incentivize the private sector to invest in mitigation actions. In addition, the right policy and legislative environment is being created for the right private and public investment. There are opportunities in renewable energies, some of which include sustainable transport, that's railway transit, and waste-to-energy technologies. Other policy initiatives of the government include the introduction of a special tax incentive on electric vehicles, the solar rooftop program, the construction of sea defense walls along the coast, and the reduction of vulnerabilities of smallholder farmers in savanna drylands through the government flagship project of One Village, One Dam. There are, however, concerns about developing countries, including ours, accessing international climate funds. Many of the world's poorest countries will need funding beyond their means to adjust to the negative impacts of climate change. At the same time, they need to emerge from poverty without creating more greenhouse gas emissions and be consistent with limiting warming below the internationally agreed target. Thus, the scale and need for financing climate actions remains a challenge.